Oh goodness, that was on stream. Thank you. We just got set up here, and we're about to go ahead and do the sixth one on this. I'm hoping that there is a live that comes up on this channel. Oh, there it is, right there. No, this is. I should be on 6. Okay, well, maybe I'll just continue playing. Okay, let's. Yeah, well, we're all excited. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so we are playing as Dean Cain. These, So there's the key one, and there's also Natty. I guess we need to meet with Natty when we get a chance. But let me go ahead and go over. I guess I should go to quest. It takes a little while to load into the map to go past it to go to quest. Okay, girl from Uganda, herbology class. Okay, so I do need to go to herbology. I wonder if I should go ahead and knock that out right now. Oh, there's more. Professor's assignments, Expelliarmus. So I do need to do that. There's another cross wands round 3. There's a spell combination practice, and that's also going to be with the same guy that does the cross wand, Bratterby, or whatever his name is. So it looks like I got a full day here today. So I think I'm going to probably go to herbologies for the heck of it.
Incendio.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. So I've seen a lot of images of this herbology teacher. I think she's some kind of redhead and short. I've seen fan art or some things of her. So I guess she's a pretty popular teacher.
Revelio.
The only reason I'd want to play Quidditch is to wear those uniforms. I tried.
Wow, I have never been over here. It's really cool. It's like an old-fashioned, like, English greenhouse or something to that effect. And it looks like they've put it together with brass rather than... Whoa. There's a butterfly in here, and there's a tree. Okay. Sounded like it was right near me. There it is. Okay. I think they would have it in the front of the...
Then again, what isn't he irritated by? I dropped one of the crystal balls into the Revelio. So many
I guess I'm locked. Okay, so... Don't know what's gonna be... Oh my goodness, there's a... Oh god, I didn't think it was that deep. How do I get out of this thing? Okay. There's something underneath here.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, you see me. Okay, I gotta go ahead and... Okay, so I need to do...
Revelio.
I would love to know whatever the heck this is under this water. It looks like it's a tree. I don't think there's a tree sprouting out of the middle of this thing up top. Oh, I guess there was. Let's go ahead and go in the class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Revelio.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I bet mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn tail.
To make anything grow, we must
Revelio.
understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
It's okay. I got it. Okay. So, I need to go ahead and find a new quest now that we got done with herbology. I kind of wanted to wait a couple minutes just to see if that plant made the dittany. Okay. Girl from Uganda, and then I've got potions class too. Okay, I think I am gonna do the potions class first, if possible. For some reason, I am not the biggest fan of, you know, having classwork that needs to be done. I would rather get that done first and then play afterwards. Oh, I guess I went out the wrong way.
Revelio.
Still have a bump.
Revelio.
If you lean forward on the broom just right.
Incendio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
No one sends me owls. Can't remember the last time I got one. Not even on my birthday.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl.
Revelio. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would
Professor Black.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Quite honestly, it looks a little straightforward to me.
What does?
Doing this potion.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Resourceful kind of sounds like stealing.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from Pt6.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I think there was a Whooper that had gotten out of that one place.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
I might have to go and drop something. 28. Let's see here. Arden, I love you so much.
Always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, good point.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Complete.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, so we have a handful of things to do for quests. The girl from Uganda is a main one. Professor Hellcack's assignment, I think, will come in handy with the Expelliarmus. I would like to do the Dandelions key. Let's see what happens with that.
But surely.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Revelio.
It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
I almost fought an hour in Diagon Alley.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, don't do that.
Lumos.
That's not necessary.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
I adore playing with the cat.
galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salem.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I would think so too.
Through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Madam Kagawa is certain.
How goes it?
Revelio.
Okay, so I think that I saw where this key or this token goes. It goes into. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a chest on the right side as I was heading out of the dorm rooms. And it looked like there was little, like a roundish slot at the top. We'll see if I'm right on this. Such a beautiful area. Oh! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelio.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobweb.
So here's that chest that I was talking about.
I just need to insert the token.
Oh my goodness, it looks like there's like a ton of these tokens.
If I'm to open this.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, that looks like a lot. What's this? It doesn't look like anything. Okay. Find the remaining... Oh yeah, it says 1 of 16. I didn't have to count them all. Okay. That's not going to give me a... No path available for object. Okay. That's a fun thing. Okay, so I think now that we unlocked everything, everywhere we go, we might end up finding more of those. Okay. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. Huh. I feel like I've... Okay, so I am going back the way I came. Oh, it's already dark. Oh, shoot. I can honestly kind of hardly see the key. It's dark in this room. Okay, looks like I got it. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do that every single time. So there's another one right here, but I don't see it yet. Come on, go out the door. I think it's a little too dark. Okay, I guess I'm going to go ahead and save and quit for right now. Maybe find an area where I can see. My computer screen is completely dark. Okay, let's do that. Oh my, I've got more. Okay, yeah, Lucas wanted to do the crossroom ones. Professor Fig wanted me to do that. And I got Natty over there. Okay. And I need to go ahead and shut this down and save game.